So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's got the shot away!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri is there to clear. The ball's gone astray. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Haaland, great ball, and he's in! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Haaland. Ruben Dias. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's McAllister. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave...
Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gerrard tries to clear. McAllister. And here's Foden. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Endo. Now it's Watkins.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played right into his path. Picked out, has a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Owen.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Owen is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Owen. Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
McAllister. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is good alertness. Nunez chasing after it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Endo cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Watkins. Chance! And it's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer after 35 minutes is number 19, Watkins.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Watkins.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Endo gets good distance on it. Timber. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Foden. Szoboszlai. Now it's Watkins. Szoboszlai. Look, a decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a quick one. Works it forward. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Timber. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Endo. McAllister. Foden to McAllister. Can he get it through? Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got our... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Struck first time. Oh, that was venomous. Back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
McAllister. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernando Torres just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Kiwior. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Just about up to the hour now.
The match was 28,599.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gerrard clears. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, McAllister.
Szoboszlai.
Coming on the field
Palmer.
is number 24,
Watkins. Palmer. And here's Foden. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold.
Palmer really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Danger averted for now. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Szoboszlai. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Foden. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's really well manoeuvred. Kiwior gets over and intercepts. Szoboszlai. Palmer. Szoboszlai. That's going to go a long way. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Kiwior. Endo. Now it's Watkins.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Watkins. Foden. Szoboszlai. Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Haaland. Now it's Darwin. Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He'll try from distance.
2 added minutes has been
Van Dijk.
indicated.
Palmer. 2 minutes to be added on. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's whipped and he rises! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Please be made
Perfect
aware
result,
that smoking is
perfect
only
outcome.
permitted in
A
designated
test
areas
passed
within
with... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Fernando Torres. Watkins.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kivior. And he's there to belt it away. Ruben Dias. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. There's the shot! And he's taking no chances there. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Can he finish? It's in for the pieces! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Now, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Owen. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Real chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Deftly away. Oh, good ball, Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Watkins, and he's picked out the run. Foden, good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. McAllister. And here's Owen. Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Szoboszlai. Now it's Foden. Szoboszlai. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Torres gets a foot in here. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's McAllister. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the ball's gone astray. Fernando Torres. Kivior is there, and he can get that clear. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Driving on and making good progress. And that has put paid to that. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. McAllister, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Now it's Foden. Always onto this. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Kivior. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. Time and again they are repelled. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Torres. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. Nunez. Threads one in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Watkins. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Adams. And that's not going to reach. Foden. Watkins. Gets a good foot in there. That has not gone well. For Szoboszlai. And here's Watkins. Rodri getting this one clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kivior. And he's had it nicked away. Fernando Torres. Endo. Kivior. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no joy this time.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nunez. There's no flag. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ruben Dias. Just eases him off the ball. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that's it. That was always inevitable. A case now of complete control. Endo. Szoboszlai. Pinches it off him.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And here's Chiesa. Palmer. Endo. Liverpool are almost home and dry now.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Owen. Now it's Watkins. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's come loose. Fernando Torres. Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Dias. And it's Gomez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Endo. And it's Van... Oh no, this does not look good. Nunez concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that will be it. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And a quick
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Adams cuts out the pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, perfectly measured that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That has been knocked clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the... Could be danger here! York finds himself offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's away. Haaland! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Haaland! That is very well defended. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. York, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. First quarter of an hour gone. And the keeper's in command. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, well timed. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Haaland. Shot could be on. Now it's Darwin. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Fires it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Foot in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And that's another good win of the ball. Bernardo Silva.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a pass!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 30 minutes gone. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, what has happened here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's the clearance. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Perez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that certainly packed a punch. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super! Now the finish! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's in plenty of space here. Nunez! He's got the shot away! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Perez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again! A case now of complete control. Fiddles it through. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Torres. Alexander-Arnold. Back in once more. Wilshere. Haaland. And he can clear it away. York. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wilshere. Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
York! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Owen. And it's Owen. Interesting ball. Bernardo Silva. Wilshere. Wilshere. Perez is in a really good position out wide. That is lovely. Had a shot. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Stones gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Saka.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without any...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Gerrard, he's found some space. Has a go! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. There's the hit. And yes, it's there. And that is goal number 20.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bernardo Silva. Well, that is one way to stop him. That pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Saka.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's definitely not his best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shifted upfield. Now it's Owen. Haaland.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Just off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pickford. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, here we go. He's free, he has got space. Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.